Greetings all, it is I, Sam Farron, and welcome back to Let's Translate Trails of the World. Last time we finished Van's Route 4, and we don't really have much of a choice here, we've just got to do his fifth route now. Crimson Knight, Brilliant Malice. So I am a little bit excited starting this chapter, because we've already established last time that the rumors kind of went all fucky, so we're not really going to have much. I don't think we're even going to have time for SPG stuff. We're starting at nighttime. And like, we know that they're broken anyway because of the rumors going AWOL. I mean, that's not exactly what happened, but yeah, if they make us do like 4 side quests, or I guess they don't really make you, but point is, I think we're going to get straight into the action here. That's why I'm excited. Crimson Knight, Brilliant Malice.
いや、すまんの。ただ飯ただ酒に預かってしまうとは。
Aha, thank you for treating me to all this free food and booze.
この貝はまっことうまいの。冷えた白ワインでキャーッと流し込むとまた。
Ah, this shellfish is delicious, and washing it down with some cold white wine. Ah. Didn't you say you were going to be leaving tonight? Well, at the very least, the last train to the capital leaves at 10:30, but... Well, leaving aside the organization where you came from, as well as your 2 disciples, you coming here to Anchorville was a coincidence, but you must have had some... You must have sensed something. Oh? According to the information, you were in the capital 2 days ago, and then you moved to Tharbad. And then after staying in Tharbad one night at the Al Jumeirah Hotel, you came here and took your health check at nighttime last night. That's one hell of a, like, packed travel schedule. Ho ho ho, well, when you get this old, you start wanting to do everything you can, you know? Old Lion, you're addicted to your bike now, right? Surely you get what I'm saying? Yes, although it might not be very smart. Oh, I never thought I'd get to meet such a legend in a place like this. I hear you have an acquaintance with my mother. It's an honor to meet with you, Sir Yun. Really? Indeed. I have known Dominic along with Mr. Lion here for the last few decades. In the chaos following the Salt Pale, we fought together and sometimes with one another. I suppose we did. I think the Moonlight Rocking Horses were also like active then too. Oh, come on, Burger, we're not gonna get anywhere if you keep on egging him on. Will you please, like, tell us if you know anything about those people calling themselves the Remnants? I don't know anything about them. However, I have felt their presence for the past few months in the form of omens that couldn't be, that are appearing all over Zemuria. Omens that, like, couldn't be? And, like, the whole world, Zemuria? I see, so that is what you've seen with your divine eye. Isn't that what happens when you perfect your inner eye? You get divine eye? By becoming one with the very nature of the world, you can see through everything? It's kind of like that, yeah. Although, not something I'd personally recommend. But the word omens that couldn't be, that seems to strike a chord with you guys, doesn't it? Yeah, thinking about it normally, everything that happened these past few days is, like, impossible. The cult that's similar to DG that shouldn't exist, as well as those white replicas of the Genesis, as well as those ogres, and the corruption that seems to have something to do with them. I think Quattro, Rosette, and Ren might have an idea about that, actually. Yeah, but it's the same as the reactor weapon in that it shouldn't be possible technology, at least, like, as of yet. In theory, it should be even less possible than the reactor weapon, technologically speaking. Well, there might be, like, a breakthrough soon with shard technology, but... just what the hell is it? Now, I can't really keep up with this, but keep going. Just so you know, this is all, like, in the realm of science fiction. But just like the reactor weapon, it's theoretically possible in the future. It's a very dangerous, like, theoretical technology. Bio-nano-machines. That's the name that was given in a academic conference. A bio-nano-machine? Nano is like super small, right? And bio means that... so they're like tiny machines that mimic the actions of cells in like living beings. Yeah, that's the kind of technology we're talking about. And just like other living organisms, it can multiply itself and give birth to new nano-machines. It's the ultimate autonomous technology. And just to make this clear, this really is just like fictional technology. Apparently it is like the theory of it's being researched right now, but like there's no way it's going to be like practical anytime soon. However, those invisible ogres, the executors, and also the state of the corruption that infects monsters and humans wherever they go. So the true form of that pollution could be bio-nano-machines? Yeah, I see. That ogre was different to humanoids and other machines. Even though it was made of metal, it seemed like it was alive. And not to mention Jeffrey and the other guys that were like about to be taken over by living machines. Wait, so you mean to say that there's tiny machines that can reproduce that are messing with monsters and humans? It really is unbelievable. I'm not well versed on the latest technology, so I can't say anything for sure, but it does seem like a technology that cannot be. They leave no traces of themselves on anyone they possessed. And not to mention that arm disappeared into mist when it was cut off. Yes. It definitely wasn't like a temporary shard form, was it? Yeah, that definitely wasn't a shard field. I agree, it definitely had the weight of something real. But despite that, yeah, it still disappeared, huh? Spriggan, it seems you've noticed something else too. The most impossible omen that was likely caused by that white machine. A phenomenon that goes against the laws of this world, that not even I or the lion could see through. Really? Something that only Van could, like, notice? Both you and your disciples just love to see through me, don't you? Yeah, I think it has to do with my circumstances, as well as my sense of smell. The most impossible phenomenon, that would have to be... wait, what? So the white, or the, like, agave and the drugs that were, like, white this time, it's not that. The phenomenon of, like, their teleportation, and the true form of the people under the masks. Well, yeah, I am kind of worried about that, but I don't have any proof yet. And even for that instigator, like, I don't have any, like, decisive evidence. And after what happened in spring, there's other possibilities too, so I can't rush my conclusion. Okay, well, I guess since Van's hinting at it, the man, like the fat man, the instigator, It's probably Giacomo, but he died, right? He died right at the start of Kuro 1. And then I guess he's referring to, well, Dingo being alive. Well, not alive, but he was somehow brought back using the power of the Genesis, so he's saying it maybe could be that. But I'm still glad I chose that. Alright, so, like, the teleportation, it's probably that, right? Those guys is teleportation, like, instantaneous movement. It wasn't sorcery, and it wasn't astrology arts from the East either, and it wasn't the same technology that the society uses either. At a glance, it seems like they move in no time flat, without any, like, wind-up. But, strictly speaking, that's not true. For a tenth of a second, or maybe even less. For that tiny amount of time, Ix and the guys in the masks, as well as those ogres, didn't exist in this world. And that goes for the higher dimensions too, like the spaces or the, like, ley line roads too. Hold on a minute, you don't mean... Yes, if Sir Van is correct. They move from one spot in space-time to another instantly, completely ignoring cause and effect. In other words, space-time travel, although on a very small scale. That's impossible. You can't just ignore the law of conservation of mass, or like cause and effect. Well, I think I should be off. I can see why Shizuna likes you so much. I managed to learn what I wanted to learn too. What the hell? Oh, you really are mean-spirited. You mean to say that you visited this town in order to get that answer from Van? Wait, does that include you helping us out in the hospital too? Seriously? I wouldn't expect the one who guides the sword masters to be so crafty. Well, I guess it makes sense if you're Shizuna's master. Well, I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to take a health check. And I also wanted to give my farewells to the lion too, as well as seeing you guys at least once. But allow me to thank you, Spriggan. Now I'm prepared on what I have to do. The malice in this land is still writhing around, but I'm sure with your helpers you'll be able to pass it. I'd love to meet with you again, but I have no idea when that'll be.
ベルガルド殿、ドミニク殿にもよろしくお伝え願いたい。
So, stay healthy, Burgard, and tell Dominic I said the same.
承りました。連絡がつき次第。
Understood, although it'll have to wait until we can get in contact with her.
そちらも双剣で、あなたのことだ。先を見据え動かれているのだと信ずる。
And same to you, although knowing you, you probably know what you're doing.
最後に一つだけ。どちらへ？
But answer me this. Where are you going?
東じゃ。お主ら指定にも縁がある。な。
To the east. To a place that's important to both you and your disciple too. Honestly, I mean, there's you and Old Man Gian. Like, I know a lot of crazy old people, but that guy was completely different. It's like he completely surpassed good and evil. Yeah, I can see why he's called the Sword Hermit. Well, it's safe to say that he sees more than what we do, and that's dictating his actions. It seems he has something planned for his two disciples, but... Honestly, you're pretty crazy too, Master, but you seem completely normal compared to that guy. I mean, he definitely made use of us, but at least we got a few hints. And since we've finished dinner, let's get going. Of course. Yeah, we still haven't finished up here after all. The alert from the risk management AI is still continuing, so there's still other things we need to find. Didn't Inspector Dazwani come here too? Maybe we should exchange info with him. Hey. Yo, Van, I hear you've been busy. We just arrived a second ago and we're eating nearby the river on the terrace. Understood, we're gonna start working again soon now, or two. And we'll come and see you, so have fun eating. Yeah, alright, I'll order a beer then. But we still have work to do, so don't get anything alcoholic. Oh, the gambler combo's come, huh? Alright, I guess I'll start supporting you then. Yes, thank you, Mirabelle. Honestly, it's great that we've got the MK company's help in this situation. Yeah, let's smoke these guys out on both the network and in real life. Yeah, of course. Alright then, let's chase these assholes out of our town, tonight. Just try your best not to mess up. There's no telling what your enemies have up their sleeves, so please be careful. Yeah, we'll remember that. It would be a good idea for us to be prepared for anything as well. After that, they showed Mirabelle up to the second floor with the high-speed network lines, and then they decided to decide on their members who would stay behind, and then go out into Anchorville again. Okay, well, yeah, I'm definitely bringing Judith, so I guess that's my party decided. Oh. We got 3 Connect events, Jesus Christ. Oh, there's something going on over there. Well, shit, looks like I was wrong. We do have side quests. Fuck me. Oh. Of course, yeah, we've got this as well. Good work, Alcride. Sorry for contacting you so late. We've managed to get a route to the 7th area of the garden. Ah, don't worry about it. But I'm guessing a lot happened on your end too. Well, I wish I could have seen it. We haven't been with Reen at all today. I mean, I can't tell you anything about what we're doing either, but it seems that we're all pretty busy. Let's both prioritize our stuff in the real world. Yes, thank you. Well, most of the work on it is being done over in the Crossbell branch, so yeah. But even so, you're the one doing the adjustments and also participating in clearing it. Pretty impressive. But yeah, I've got it about the 7th floor. You guys don't go overboard either. Yeah, thank you. You be careful. Right then, looks like they're having a hard time of it too. But I wonder where they are right now. Oh yeah, the Sword Hermit said he was heading east, so that could mean... Well, there's not very many places to go. What's going on here? Ah, what a lovely night. Yes, hard to believe that all that just happened at the hospital. I'm wondering what Heiyui is doing about this too. Let's go around. Yeah, let's like stay on guard. Well, first things first. So we got Ferry, Rosette, Quatra, and Judith. No other stuff. God, what's with all these side quest markers? Why are they so... Oh, I see. One of them's the Grim Garden, right? The other one's probably like... There's a side quest back there. What about the bulletin board? There's 2 in here. Oh, you got something new for me, do ya? Oh, cheeky. This is for Ren. Enjoy. Okay, well, nothing on this bulletin board. Yeah. Well, let's do a connect event then. Let's do Judith's. During that, yeah. Well, I mean, with all that's going on, you don't have to help out here. I'm not pushing myself or anything, Mom. You never know, I might notice something while I'm out doing delivery work here. And also, there's some customers that I want to check on too. Ah, you mean him, or that person. Alright then, please go ahead, but try not to mess up. I know it's been a while since you've done this. I'll be fine, you worry too much, Mom. I hope you're right, but I feel like I've heard those words many times before. Alright then, please deliver this. Oh, here you are. Yo, I guess you're about to go out? Yeah, good timing. You help me out, okay? That was awfully sudden. Well, I think I get what's going on. But yeah, I am interested to see how things are nearby here, so I guess I'll come with you. That's finally the 4th delivery done. So all that's left is, as expected of a popular restaurant. Although it seems like most of your customers come from around here though. Well, ever since we started it, we never, like, publicized it by being like, this famous person runs this kind of thing. Even if we did that and tons of customers came, we'd be losing sight of what's precious. That's what Granny said. I think I get what she means by that. So this has been a while since you've helped out, right? Well, I've been so busy the last few years. Even if I came home here, I was never here for that long. But it gives me a chance to talk with the locals, so I kind of like doing this. Alright then, let's go to the next place. Alright then, next up is the final one. Hellman, Old Man Hellman. I'm kind of worried about him. Does he have like some affliction? I mean, he's just like a local old man, but for as long as I can remember, he's always been good to me. Apparently my dad used to know him when he was young too, so I guess I've got a bit of a connection with him. But he's been kind of slow lately apparently, so I'm a bit worried. I want to check on him while I do his delivery. Oh, what's wrong? No, I feel like this is the first time you've ever mentioned your dad. You haven't mentioned him until now. Has he already... Ah, no, not at all. He's still alive. He's not married to Mum, but I see him like once a year-ish. Oh, I see. Sorry. But yeah, I hear that there are a lot of like celebrities that kind of pair up like that rather than getting married or whatever. So does that mean your dad's also a celebrity? Yeah, he's a scriptwriter and he's still working. Old Man Herman apparently used to write novels, so that's kind of how he like knows my dad. Back then, my mum was still an actress, and they were both making a lot of money, so there was no need for them to really get married. Although maybe that's not actually why. I mean, with our like house's secret and all, that's probably the main reason why we've never married. I don't know how much my dad's inferred, but he seems to be like okay with that. I see. Well, I guess she had her reasons, both as an actress and Grim Cat. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's kind of in a weird place, but it doesn't change that he's still my precious family. Alright then, enough about my dad. Let's go to the next place. Mr. Herman, this is from the resting place of the Night Cat. I've come with your delivery. I guess he's out. Oh, where could he have gone? Or like, what should I do? I hear that he often goes out on his night walks, but that kind of makes me more worried about him. Well, I guess we'll just have to search for him then. You've come all the way here. Yeah, I guess let's hurry then. Let's find him as quick as we can. Whenever old guys go wandering like this, usually they like to go across places they used to when they were younger. In that case, let's search by the river. I remember I always used to see him fishing there. He'd be like thinking about something and writing notes too. Oh yeah, isn't that him? Wait, this is bad. Hey! Gonna go for a nighttime swim. Oh, I never thought that you'd use your power like right then. Well, luckily, it looks like no one else saw you. Yeah, well, not to brag, but I think I am pretty good at like making quick judgments. Well, that's probably also why you jump to conclusions and mess up so much. I'll shut it. At least it went well this time, so it's fine. So, old man Herman, are you okay? You're about to fall into the river. Oh, that voice. Is that you, Judith? Oh, you've gotten so big. Is your like work as an actress going well? Oh, come on, I met you like 2 years ago. What are you on about, Herman? Ah, well, I'm glad you're safe. Oh, I guess this guy doesn't seem to care about what she's wearing. Well, enough about that. I brought you your order. Do you remember ordering it? Oh, of course I do. That pie really is the best. I felt bad making you deliver it all the time, so I was just on my way to the cafe. I see. Well, you don't have to worry about us. It's fine. Alright, let's go back to your house, Herman. After that, they saw him off to his house and ended the delivery work at the Black Cat's thingy. And back at the cafe, they were treated to a drink by Chloe. Good work, even though it's been so long, Judith. And thank you for going with her, Van. This is your favorite herb tea, Judith, and for you, I've got you some special hot chocolate, Van. Ah, thanks, Mum. You can rely on me for other stuff aside from just, like, deliveries, too. You always let things get to your head, don't you, Judith? Well, as you can see, she's still a bit thoughtless, but treat her well, won't you, Van? Well, I mean, she's helped me out plenty, too, so I'll look out for her. Honestly, what's my mum going on about? It's almost like you're taking care of me or something, the way she said it. Well, it's true that you do make a lot of extra work for me. And even if you weren't, it's a fact that you're still living at Montmartre. Well, I guess it makes a bit more sense when you say it like that. I honestly never thought we'd end up with a relationship like this the first time I saw you. I feel the same way, although thanks to you I've managed to get some connections in the film industry and stuff. So I think all's well that ends well. Oh, come on, even if you hadn't been able to make connections, you still managed to get close to a first-rate actress, isn't that good enough? You really gonna say that about yourself? But, well, I guess so. I guess I've been saved by your own kind of style and the way you live your life, huh? So I guess thanks. Oh, that's awfully nice of you. Although it is thanks to you that I've got my current base, or rather, that I'm able to live the way I do now. I mean, this is the first time I've ever teamed up with someone as Grim Cats, but I think it's going well thanks to you and everyone else. So I guess we both help each other out. I mean, it's not like this is anything new. Well, I'm looking forward to continuing to work with you, Judith.
まさか実家ぐるみの付き合いになるとは思わなかったけれど。
Yeah, I never thought that our relationship would like involve my family too,
これ
but
からもうまいことやっていきましょう。バン。
let's do a good job going forward to that. And thus, after reconfirming his strange relationship with Judith, Van and Judith both went back to experiencing the Anchorville nighttime. Very good. Wait a sec. Like, Final Connect stage is only 200. I thought it was like 400 for some characters. I guess Agnes's must have been only 200 too, since it's already at max. But to be fair, I think I got a bunch of gifts for Agnes. And also, usually whenever I went to see a movie, I'd invite her too. So I thought it was just because of that, but... oh well. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching, and next time we're going to continue going around Anchorville, or maybe I'll do the garden stuff then. Well, either way, I'll see you guys then.